Someone has been on your mind lately, haven't they? And here's what you need to know. They've been thinking about you too. In fact, they can't stop. Even after all this time, even after everything that's happened between you, this person still cares deeply for you. They wish they could just tell you this, but something has been holding them back until now. This person thinks about you all the time, and I mean all the time. They can't shut down or shut off the feelings that they have for you, no matter how hard they've tried. For so many of you watching this, you've been waiting for something specific. You've been waiting for their head and their heart to finally align, to work together instead of against each other. When you were spending time with this person before, whether that was weeks ago, months ago, or even longer, their head and their heart were in constant conflict. Their heart was screaming, yes, yes, this is it. Let's rock and roll. This is true love. This is the person I've been waiting for. But their head was whispering all these doubts, all these fears. Oh no, you can't allow yourself to fall in love. What if you get hurt? What if this person abandons you? What if this person falls out of love with you? What if this person is going to make you go through heartache, heartbreak, and devastation? That internal battle kept them frozen. It kept them from fully showing up for you, from being the partner you deserved. But here's what's different now. Your person is in a completely different place. They have shut down those negative thoughts about themselves and about this connection. They've silenced that fearful voice in their head because they've realized something profound. They can't keep living this way. They can't keep denying what their heart knows to be true. They want to open themselves up to all of this love that exists between the two of you. They're ready now in a way they weren't before. And why? Because they can't stop thinking about you. They can't forget you. They still care very deeply for you, and they want to tell you this. They need to tell you this. Truly, in truth, it is time for them to share all of this with you because, and this is important, they can't stop loving you. No matter what they do, no matter how much time passes, no matter how hard they've tried to move on or convince themselves otherwise, this person is thinking about you all the time. The love that they feel for you is something that continues to expand and grow. It hasn't diminished with time or distance. If anything, it's become stronger, deeper, more undeniable. Let me ask you something. Are you able to stop thinking about your person? Those of you watching this reading right now, can you just shut off your thoughts about them? More than likely not, right? And there's a reason for that beyond just your own feelings. You share a very powerful telepathy with each other. If they are thinking about you, you are going to pick that up from them, and vice versa. That's how these connections work. There's an energetic cord between you that doesn't break just because you're not speaking or seeing each other in the physical realm. There is a power in this connection that is just beyond what a lot of people could even understand. If you've tried to tell your friends about this person, about how you can't stop thinking about them, what do they say to you? Oh, you just need to let them go. You need to move on. You need to find someone else to go out with. Get on the apps. Meet new people. But you can't, can you? Because this isn't just any connection. This is something deeper, something that exists on a soul level. And here's what you need to understand. Your person is having the exact same experience. Their friends are telling them the same things. You just need to let them go. Stop torturing yourself, move on already, but they can't, just like you can't. Because after all this time that you've been apart from each other, not talking to each other, and yes, this person ran away from this connection, we'll get to that. They still care so very deeply for you. They've always been in love with you, even if they didn't share that with you at the time. Even if they couldn't find the words or the courage to say it out loud, and they will be expressing all of this to you when the two of you do start speaking again. That's not an if, it's a when. One of the messages coming through very strongly is I see you in my dreams. We are already together in 5D. Now, what does this mean? In the 5D realm, the spiritual dimension where souls exist beyond the physical, you are always in union with each other. In those dreams, your person connects to you in a very powerful way. They can experience life and love with you in that 5D space, in that dream space. It's where they feel closest to you right now. Let me ask you, are you dreaming of your person? Now, for some of you, these dreams come regularly. For others, they come in waves. You may have dreams about them for a while and then not dream about them for a while. And that is perfectly normal, especially if they are going through some sort of significant growth experience. If they're in a really hard space in their life, like perhaps if they're having a dark night of the soul experience, which many of your people are going through right now, you won't dream of them as much during that time. The universe tries to keep you protected when your person is going through something difficult or harsh. It's like a spiritual buffer that prevents you from absorbing their pain while they're in that transformational process. But for the most part, this person dreams about you. They try to dream about you. They take thoughts of you to bed, hoping it's going to open up that 5D realm, that spiritual realm, where the two of you can connect and spend time together. This person is thinking about you during the day, consciously and unconsciously. And then at night, they are actively trying to dream about you so they can get a hit of your energy, so they can connect with you the only way they can at the moment, so they can feel close to you, hold you, talk to you, be with you in that space where fear doesn't exist and love flows freely. But they're realizing something. They're realizing that this is not enough. The dreams are beautiful. The 5D connection is real and powerful, but it's not enough anymore. They need to have a full-on 3D connection with you as well. They need you in the physical realm, in their actual life, not just in their dreams. Another message coming through loud and clear is this: I wish I handled things differently. I was selfish, immature, and only looking out for my best interests. You deserve someone better than me. This person is thinking constantly about how they should have done things differently. They are in a deep place of self-reflection and self-analysis right now. And in that reflective space, they've come to realize some hard truths about themselves. They realized that they were selfish, they were immature, they were not making the right choices for love. Instead, they were making self-serving decisions that were only going to benefit them in the long run without considering how their choices and decisions were going to negatively affect you. They didn't think about how their actions would negatively impact you and this connection. For some of you, this person disappeared without explanation. For others, they gave you mixed signals, hot and cold back and forth, never fully committing. For some of you, they may have even said hurtful things or made choices that showed they were prioritizing their ego, their fear, their comfort over your feelings and the connection you shared. And now they see it all clearly. You deserve someone better than me, that's what they're thinking. But here's what else is true. This person is working to become that better someone. Your person is actively working to overcome who they were in the past. They are trying to lift themselves up. They are doing the inner work, the shadow work, the healing that they need to do. They want to meet you at your level. They recognize that you've been growing, evolving, becoming more aligned with your highest self, and they want to match that energy. This person is going through a lot of personal and spiritual growth experiences at the moment. This is another reason why perhaps you are not dreaming of this person all the time, or why the dreams only come from time to time. When someone is going through a difficult growth cycle, and your person absolutely is, the spiritual realm creates some distance to allow that transformation to happen. But yes, this person wants to be the person you deserve. They want to be the partner who can love you the way that you want to be loved and need to be loved. They do wish they handled things differently. And this is something that they contemplate and think about all the time. I should have done this. I should have done that. If I had only not been afraid, if I had only followed my heart, we would be in a very different space right now. These are the thoughts running through their mind on repeat. But I was selfish. I see where I was immature, and I don't want to be that immature, self-serving person anymore. They want to evolve. They want to transform. I want to be selfless, they're realizing. I want to be the person who can stand by you and give back to you everything you have given to me and more, because I still love you. I still care about you so very deeply. And it is truly time for me to start showing up for you and revealing this to you as well. I just can't get you out of my head. They can't get you out of their head. They can't get you out of their heart. They can't get you out of their thoughts. They can't get you out of their dreams, because those dreams, those thoughts, that's where this person gets a hit of your energy right now. And here's something very specific I'm picking up for many of you. They are spending time looking at old photos of you, of the two of you together. They're rereading old messages, text messages, emails, direct messages, whatever form your communication took. They're listening to old voicemails if they saved them, or other kinds of voice messages that they may have stored on their phone. All of this is in an effort to connect with you. Because when they connect with your energy, even remotely, even through the 5D space, even through their thoughts, even by rereading messages and looking at photos and replaying memories, it makes them feel so much more alive than they currently feel at this moment. Without you, they feel like they're just going through the motions of life, but when they tap into your energy through memories, through dreams, through that telepathic connection, it makes them feel empowered. It makes them feel loved. It makes them feel like themselves again. For some of you, this person may have even reached out in small ways. Maybe they viewed your social media story. Maybe they sent a generic "hey" or "how are you" text. Maybe they liked an old photo. These aren't accidents. These are breadcrumbs they're leaving, ways they're testing the waters, seeing if you're still open to them. Now let's bring in the tarot cards and see what else is coming through for this reading today. What is the universe revealing? What do we need to know about this person and their feelings? The first card that comes through is the Empress. And oh, this is powerful. You are definitely on this person's mind with the Empress showing up. They are thinking about how deeply attracted they are to you. Not just physically, though that's absolutely part of it, but attracted to your energy, your essence, who you are as a person. They are thinking about how much they love you. The Empress is all about deep, nurturing, abundant love. This isn't a surface level crush or a fleeting infatuation. This is the kind of love that wants to build something, create something, nurture something together. With the Empress showing up, they're also thinking about how much they want to have a life with you, because the Empress is about commitment. It's about long-term partnership, and usually one that goes hand in hand with marriage or a deeply committed union. So yes, you are already together in 5D because they are trying in their own way to manifest it in the 3D space. They're doing this by thinking about you constantly, by contemplating you in this connection, by reliving a lot of your experiences together. They're rereading texts, rereading messages, listening to your voice in saved recordings, looking at photos, perhaps even videos. I feel that this person has been consumed with you, especially with the Empress being here. They want to get back to you. They want to feel and experience this energy up close and personal. They don't like being apart from you. They don't like being away from you. The distance is killing them, even if it was their choice initially to create that distance. With the Empress, they see that you are the ideal person for them. They've always believed that about you as well. You are their divine feminine or masculine counterpart. You're the person they want to build with, create with, grow old with. For some of you, this person may be thinking about having children with you or building a home together. For others, it might be about creating abundance in other forms. A business together, a creative project, a life that's rich in love and experiences and joy. The Empress also speaks to sensuality and physical connection. This person is absolutely thinking about the physical chemistry between you, the way you felt in their arms, the way your energy blends with theirs. They're craving that physical closeness, that intimacy, that sacred union of bodies and souls. The next card is the Three of Swords, and this tells us so much about where your person is emotionally right now. I feel this person feels lost without you. They're in this place of heartache, heartbreak, sadness, and regret. They're thinking about what they should have done differently, seeing clearly now where they were looking out for their own best interests instead of honoring the connection and honoring you. They're feeling that they have not been good enough for you, and that feeling hurts. It pierces their heart the same way the Three Swords pierce the heart in this card. But here's what's important to understand. Being in this place of sorrow and sadness and heartbreak is actually giving them a powerful learning experience. It's giving them the life lessons that they need to truly transform. They're in this place of pain because of their own choices, because of their own behaviors, their own actions, their own words, and they're taking responsibility for that now. They don't want to be in this space of the Three of Swords anymore. They want to move beyond it, but they know they can't do that by running away from it. They have to feel it fully, learn from it, and then make different choices moving forward. This person is also realizing, and this is a hard truth for them to face, that they broke your heart in the process of all of this. When they ran away, when they shut down, when they made those selfish choices, they caused you pain, and they are not proud of themselves for doing that. For many of you, you may have felt confused, abandoned, rejected during the time when this person pulled away. You may have questioned yourself, wondered what you did wrong, replayed conversations, trying to figure out where things went sideways. And the truth is, you didn't do anything wrong. This was about their fear, their wounds, their inability at that time to handle the depth of what was between you. But they see that now, they understand the pain they caused you, and it's eating them up inside. The Three of Swords shows that they carry guilt and remorse about how they handled things. They wish they could go back and do it differently, but since they can't, they're committed to doing better moving forward. The next card is the Hermit, and this is such a powerful card for understanding where your person is right now. I feel this person deeply regrets that they shut down and ran away from you. The Hermit and the Three of Swords coming back to back tells us that this person is in a place where they realize that being in self-imposed isolation is heart-wrenching for them. They chose solitude. They chose to withdraw. Maybe they told themselves they needed space or time to think, or that they were doing what was best. But now in that isolated space, they're realizing how much it hurts to be without you. They long to come out into the light and experience your love, experience the passion, experience the energy that is you. They're done hiding, they're done running, but the Hermit is a slow-moving energy, so while they know what they want, they're still in the process of building up the courage to act on it. The Hermit is also a very powerful card because it tells us this person is doing a lot of soul searching. They are spending a lot of time digging deep, going inward, examining their patterns, their fears, their wounds. It's through this deep inner work that they've been able to see that they were immature and selfish and only looking out for themselves. They didn't consider how their decisions, how their actions and their choices and their behaviors were going to negatively affect you, bringing this emotional devastation into your life. And they feel terrible about that. Now, the Hermit is ruled by Virgo, but you don't have to be a Virgo for this reading to apply to you. You don't have to be any of the signs that I mentioned. This is a collective reading. It is for all signs. Your person doesn't have to be any of these signs either. What's truly important is that we consider what the universe is sharing in this love reading today, and that message is clear. Your person can't stop thinking about you because they can't stop feeling this deep love that they have for you. You are a constant presence in their thoughts, in their heart, their soul, and their mind. The Hermit also indicates that this person is preparing themselves. They're not just wallowing in the isolation, they're using this time purposefully to become a better version of themselves. They're shining their inner light on their shadow aspects so they can heal them and integrate them. This is the work that needed to happen for them to be ready to come back to you in a real, sustainable, healthy way. The next card is the Fool, and this brings such a beautiful energy of hope and new beginnings. This person is saying, yes, I wish I'd handled things differently. I feel so very foolish for the choices I made. They regret their actions. They regret their decisions. They made wrong choices. Oh, so many wrong choices, especially the decision to run away from you, to shut down from you, to deny their feelings for you. They regret all of this because they've realized something crucial. I need this connection. I need you. I need us. The Fool represents a willingness to start over, to begin again with a clean slate. This person is in that place where they realize they need to take a leap of faith. They need to jump in with both feet this time. No more half measures, no more 1 foot in and 1 foot out. They are certainly hoping and praying that you will be there to catch them when they take that jump, when they take that plunge. They believe that you will be because they know the connection is real on both sides. They're hoping that despite everything, despite the hurt and the time apart, you still feel it too. And it is time for them to make a major choice to return to you because they want this connection. They want us. They want the two of you to build something that is long-lasting, something that's rooted in truth and authenticity and mature love this time. The Fool is ruled by Uranus, which brings sudden changes, unexpected developments, breakthroughs. So for many of you, this person's return or their communication might come out of the blue. You might not see it coming. You might have even started to accept that it was over, and then suddenly, boom, there they are, ready to have a real conversation, ready to be vulnerable, ready to try again. The Fool also carries the energy of innocence and purity. This person wants to approach this connection with a fresh perspective without all the baggage and fear that weighed them down before. They want to love you freely, openly, joyfully, the way the Fool dances along the edge of the cliff without worry, trusting in the journey. Now we're moving into the oracle cards, and the messages here are so intense and beautiful. The first card is longing, craving, aching, and wanting. I feel that there is a craving within your person that consumes them from time to time. This is why they want to connect with you in the 5D space. It's why they want to dream about you. It's why they think about you all the time. It's why they cannot push thoughts of you from their mind. But here's the thing, they don't want you to get out of their head. They want you to stay there. That is the bottom line, because they love thinking about you. This person longs for you. They want you, and they want this connection more than anything. That's what the Empress is about. They want this partnership. They want this union with you. They are craving you in a way that they have never craved or wanted anything or anyone in their entire life. And it is beyond just a craving, it's a deep ache, a deep desire, this longing, this yearning that is coming from way down deep in their soul. This is not something that's coming from their head or their ego. This is coming from their heart and their soul, from the deepest, truest part of who they are. This person realizes that by shutting you out and shutting down on you, they've denied themselves the best experience in their life, because loving you and being with you was the greatest experience they've ever had. That time with you, however long or short it was, showed them what real love feels like. It showed them what it means to truly connect with another soul. And that's why they are desperately wanting to get back to this connection and to you as well. They know what they're missing, they know what they walked away from, and they can't pretend anymore that they're okay without it. For some of you, this aching and longing might manifest in physical ways for them. They might feel it in their chest, in their stomach, in their body. Some of you might even pick up on this through that telepathic connection. You might feel unexplained emotions or physical sensations that are actually coming from them. The next card is thinking, missing you, craving, and desiring. We've got a double dose of craving for this reading today. The universe really wants to emphasize this point. Your person is not just casually thinking about you from time to time. This is consuming them. They are thinking about you constantly. They desire you. They desire this connection. That's what the Empress is about. Remember, this person desires you because they see you as the perfect person, as the perfect partner for them. And they can't change their mind about that. They've tried to talk themselves out of it, to convince themselves that maybe it wasn't that special, that maybe they could find something similar with someone else, but they can't, because the truth is undeniable. They can't shut down their thoughts about you. They can't turn off the love that they feel in their heart. It's always there, humming beneath the surface of everything they do. So yes, this person desires you in a way that they have never desired anything or anyone. Thoughts of you consume this person's mind. There are days when they are thinking about you 24/7, from the moment they wake up to the moment they fall asleep, and then you appear in their dreams too. And even though they try to push these thoughts away sometimes, because it hurts to want someone you feel you can't have, or because they're trying to give you space, or because they're working on themselves, the thoughts just keep coming back. They just keep flooding in. They see something that reminds them of you. A song comes on that you used to listen to together. They pass by a place you went together. They see someone who moves like you or laughs like you. Everything becomes a trigger that brings them right back to thoughts of you. So yes, they are constantly in their head over you because they cannot let this go. They don't want to let it go. Deep down, even when they were trying to convince themselves to move on, they never wanted to let it go, because they want to come back. They want to experience this love fully with you, without the fear, without the running, without the self-sabotage. The final oracle card is you have amazing chemistry. This person feels this deep attraction to you and a lot of passion. That's part of that Empress card we talked about. There is this deep attraction, this magnetic pull between you that neither of you can deny. They see you as someone who is oh so very sensual. They're drawn to your energy, your presence, the way you move through the world. This isn't just about physical appearance, though they absolutely find you physically attractive. This is about the whole package, your mind, your soul, your energy, your essence. And that part of this connection is something that they think about all the time. They're thinking about the passionate moments you shared. They're thinking about your first kiss, that electric moment when your lips first touched and everything else fell away. They're thinking about that time you first touched each other, the first time you held hands, the first time you embraced, the first time you were intimate, if the relationship got to that point. Thinking about all of this is causing this person to miss you even more, to crave and desire you even more, because they know, and I cannot emphasize this enough, they know that there's only one thing that's going to address that craving, that longing, and that desire. And that is to reach out to you and take that leap of faith, to be vulnerable, to be honest, to lay their heart on the line and see if you are willing to take them back into your life. because their memories of you are not enough anymore. They've been spending quite a bit of time reminiscing and dwelling upon you and on this connection. They've been reliving the past, replaying the greatest hits, sustaining themselves on memories, but it's not enough. They want more. More. They want more memories. They want more love. They want more laughter. They want more passion. They want more of you, more of this connection, more of the life they glimpse when they dream about you. This person realizes that they can't stop thinking about you, and they don't want to stop thinking about you. They don't want to stop dreaming about you either. Because this person realizes that this love is worth fighting for, they see where they have screwed up. They're taking accountability for their mistakes, their immaturity, their fear-based choices, and they don't want to screw up anymore. They want to take the plunge, they want to take this leap of faith, and they want to come back to you. They want to show up for you in the way you deserved all along. Before we close, I want to share some very specific messages that are coming through for some of you. For those of you who have Virgo placements or whose person has Virgo placements, this message is especially strong for you with the Hermit card that appeared. This is a time of deep spiritual growth for both of you. I'm also hearing the months of March and June as significant time frames. For some of you, major movement or communication from this person could happen in the next 6 days to 6 weeks. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities during this time. I'm getting the letters J, M, and K very strongly. One of you or this person may have these initials in your name, or these could be the initials of important people in your lives who will somehow play a role in bringing you back together. There's also a message about water for some of you. A meeting or reconnection may happen near water, or one of you may be traveling to a place with significant water presence. This could be an ocean, a lake, a river, or even a pool. Water is symbolic of emotions and the subconscious, so this makes sense given the deep emotional work happening. I'm also seeing financial blessings coming in for many of you in the near future. This could manifest as a new job opportunity, a raise, an unexpected payment, or a resolution to a financial concern that's been weighing on you. The universe is supporting you and wants you to know that as you do this emotional and spiritual work, abundance is flowing to you in multiple areas of your life. For those of you who have been feeling anxious or having trouble sleeping, know that this is partly because of the telepathic connection with your person and all the energy moving between you right now. Try to ground yourself, protect your energy before sleep, and trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. There's also a very specific message for someone watching this. You recently saw a white feather, a butterfly, or a specific bird repeatedly, and you wondered if it was a sign. Yes, it was. Your angels and guides are confirming that you're on the right path and that this connection is divinely protected and supported. That's all I have for you today, beautiful souls. I hope this reading brought you clarity and peace. I hope it helped you understand what your person has been going through and what they're feeling. Most importantly, I hope it reminded you that you didn't do anything wrong. Their journey is their own and their healing is their responsibility. But the love between you is real and they know it. If this reading resonated with you, please take a moment to subscribe to Spiritual Infusion Guidance. Your support means the world and allows me to continue bringing these messages to you. Sending you so much love and light on your journey. This is Crystal, and I'll see you in the next reading.